First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Something that I love about you is you're not afraid to take on roles that fall in love with monsters. I loved you in Dexter because,
right, yeah.
you know, I mean, you were a little questionable there too, but here, I mean, you're the only human we see in the entire film.
Well, and then there's my assistant.
Who's
There's two humans, yes. Well, yeah.
We won't talk about him.
Yeah.
But you are the only human, but you have such a weight on your shoulders because there's really kind of a lot riding on your decisions in this movie.
There is, and I do think that's part of the evolution that Tara has in this movie. She's sort of very straightforward and scientific and doesn't believe in gargoyles and demons, and I think her world gets extremely rocked when Frankenstein, the creature of Frankenstein, smashes into the lab, and she sort of has to reassess everything that she's ever believed in and her motives for doing what she does. So, yeah, I think she learns from Adam, the creature, and in turn he learns from her.
In talking about the scientific part, you did some pretty research about the scientific part as well because you really wanted to understand that, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, that was sort of, I think, the more difficult aspect for me because I'm not that scientifically minded. You know, it's a lot to learn about electrophysiology and it's a lot of medical jargon and scientific jargon. But, you know, I did speak to a few cardiologists and learn about what that meant and spent a lot of time with a nurse learning how to suture and read the novel, of course. And so there was a lot of work that went into it, yeah.
You've also worked with some very strong, amazing leading men. So how was it working with Aaron?
It was great. I think he really put a lot of dedication into this role. He definitely kept to himself. I think maybe that was art reflecting life, reflecting art, reflecting life. So, yeah, I definitely feel blessed to have worked with so many different amazing people over the last 7 years since I moved here.
One of the things I really liked about your character is coming in, I would have thought that Adam's character, Aaron playing Adam would have been the most complex character in the movie, but yours was way more complex because you're given so many things that are thrown at you at once, the not believing, the finding out Frankenstein is real, but yet in the end you really kind of embrace it all and you're able to show that really well. How hard was that for you?
Well, I think it's kind of more about establishing who she is as a person to begin with. You know, what are her morals? What does she stand for? And when it gets questioned, you know, what is going to be her next move? So, you know, I think she's a good person when it comes down to it, and she does do the right thing. And I think because she is the person that she is in the movie, Aaron's character learns from her, and you know, even that line where she says, "You're only a monster if you behave like one." I think he really takes that on board, obviously, and it inspires, I think, his evolution of thinking differently and thinking that he does have the potential to be a better being and someone that actually can care for another person or feel like they're part of a community, because he hasn't been for so long.
I got the goosebumps when you said it in the movie, and I get the goosebumps when you said it now, because I think so many people can learn from that, and I don't think it's what you expect coming into the movie. So.
Right, and I think that's what Stuart really wanted to hone in on. It's a giant action movie, but it's got this story of heart right in the middle of it. Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to have it on our AMC screens everywhere, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.